I really needed you. Wow. See, I tried to bet on the Leafs as a Habs fan, and I'm forget you.
East Coast Sports. Din-din-din.
Your captain is here. Your captain is here. The great one. East Coast Sports is back. We got one day before the trade deadline. We got a few trades to pass along. We got lots of rumors. Lots of rumors. They're everywhere. They're left. They're right. Rumors are coming from the skies like our bets. Speaking of bets, that number hasn't changed, has it? We were hot last night. Actually, we were not hot. The Leafs kind of screwed us over in every which way. But our bets last night, come on, baby, come on. We got a 61% prof. Wait, sorry, scratch that. A 61-cent profit. 5 bets. Cashed out for $10.61. That's a win, baby. 61 cents. We're keeping going. Days without a win equals 0. And we're going to make some more pennies for you today. Get to that in just a few. But big news around the NHL is the trade deadline. Trade deadline tomorrow at whatever Eastern time. Listen, this isn't a 3-leather network that just has insiders going for 10 hours a day. We do 10 minutes a day. 30 days straight, by the way. We're going 30 pods, 30 days, just as a side note. Trade last night. Oilers. Did they get their third-line center? Jason Dickinson from the Blackhawks is going to the oil country. He's a 6'2" center. Pretty good on the face-off. Career high, 35 points. This year he's got 6 goals. Probably not worth much, right? Wrong! Oilers send a first-round pick to get this guy. Plus they unload Mangiapane. Mangiapane's gone. They unload his cap. They tried to waive him a couple of days ago. Dickinson is in oil country. Again, trading these big picks, man. I don't know if that's the way to do it. Let's hope for your boy Connor and the Edmonton Oilers that this works out for him. Second trade in a couple of days for the Oilers. What else do we got here? Mackenzie Weegar. He's going to Utah, formerly the Arizona Coyotes. Listen to this return. This is kind of sexy. These are kind of like my shots on goal bets. Mackenzie Weegar, Calgary to Utah. 3, count them, 1, 2, 3 second-round picks in this year's draft going back to Calgary. Not a bad haul, actually. Tyler Myers, the big 8'5" defenseman, he's going to Dallas. Come on. Tyler Myers? He's as soft as Charmin fucking toilet paper. Also, looks like the Buffalo Sabres are going to enhance their team, and it's not Robert Thomas. Calm down. It's not Robert Thomas. Robert Thomas has not been traded yet. St. Louis is still looking for a king's ransom. Montreal, still the top of the team, linked to Robert Thomas. We'll get to that in just a few because guess who else is sniffing around there? The Boston Bruins. Man, that guy would look sexy in a Boston uniform, wouldn't he, with that tinted visor, him and Pasta side by side. No! We don't want any of that to happen. We don't want him to go to Boston. We don't want him to go to Detroit. You know, if you're going to go anywhere, go to Anaheim or something, somewhere out west. Actually, we want you to go to Montreal, and we want it to be a pretty decent return. The Leafs, I think the Leafs are starting to talk about selling. Now, I should have sold my tickets on the Leafs last night. Willie Nylander, come on. Does this guy skate? Oh, yeah, Willie Nylander. Yeah, hey, yeah. All I wanted was 3 shots, Willie. 3 shots. All you gave me was 2. I watched the third period overtime. This guy did not break a sweat. I sweat more walking to the fridge than Willie Nylander does playing in overtime. And really, come on, Leaf fans, I'm telling you, he's ruining Austin Matthews. He's ruining your team. What he's doing, and he's downgrading the level of competition in the Leafs dressing room. And it can't happen. If you want your Toronto Maple Leafs to win, we got to get rid of Willie. Get rid of Willie. Trade Nylander. Never screw one of my bets over again. Okay, Leafs got some trade bait. They got Nick Waugh. They're asking for a first-round pick for Nick Waugh. I think they're right out of her But let's see how they do. Bobby McMahon, little different. This guy's got some size. You know, he plays pretty big. They want a first-round pick for Mr. Bobby McMahon. Leaf fans, got a text last night. Text was like this long, trying to explain the Leafs' problems. First off, I don't got time for that long of a text. Second off, I don't know who Hildeby is. Who the hell is Hildeby? And if you think he's going to save your defensive core, then you smoke more than I do, which is a lot. Habs linked to Robert Thomas. This will not go away, which means, just like my bets, it's probably not going to happen. These are trades that happen around draft time. When we got Noah Dobson last year, they were linked during the trade deadline. You never got Dobson. They wanted a king's ransom for him. Waited to the draft. 2 mid-first round picks sent this way, and we got that smooth, silky, right-handed defenseman. Robert Thomas, here's what they want. I kept thinking it was Michael Hage. Everybody's like, oh, we got to get Michael Hage. Got to get rid of Michael Hage. I think the Habs are going to get rid of Michael Hage. What about Michael Hage? No, they want Caden Gooley. And I know why. Caden Gooley is a player. He's a left-shot defenseman. We've got tons of them. So, yes, we can afford to give up a left-shot defenseman. But Caden Gooley, when he's on the ice, which is not much because he gets injured every damn year, this guy hits. He's like a truck. Plus, I was in the building when I seen him score the overtime winner against Boston a couple of years ago. And since then, I've had a man crush on my boy, Caden Gooley. So this is what the Habs would have to give up. How is this packaged? Do you agree? Robert Thomas in a Montreal Canadiens uniform. We give up Caden Gooley, who's good for 40 to 50 games a year. We give up a top prospect not named Michael Hage. So how about this one? The right-handed shooting David Reinbacher. Remember a few years ago we were supposed to draft Michkov? He was supposed to be our Russian, not like Demigod, who we got, thank the good Russian Lord. We drafted David Reinbacher instead. He's had a real slow time developing. This guy gets injured more than Kirby Dach. So how about this? Caden Gooley, David Reinbacher, a first-round pick, maybe 2 first-round picks. Is that too much? That equivalents to 1, 2, 3, 4 first-round pick equivalents. Equivalence? Equivalence? Equivalente? Equivalate. Equivalate. Hey! Anyways, that's what St. Louis wants, and I think it gets it done. Last night, the rumor was he was going to Buffalo. Scratch that. St. Louis wanted Owen Power, former first overall pick, and Buffalo said, not a chance in Buffalo wing hell. We're giving you Owen Power. So that trade is nicked. Buffalo did a little nice business, though. They're looking to get, they haven't officially yet, as the time of this recording, they're looking to get Colton Parayko. The Team Canada right shot defenseman. The guy's big. He's lanky. He plays the body. He kind of reminds me of a bargain bin Shea Weber. Like when Shea got traded to the Habs plus 30. None of us liked the trade at the first. But once we started seeing Weber in a Habs uniform, we're like, man, magnificente. Parayko's going to be a good player for Buffalo, and I do not like it. Looking at the Atlantic Division, Buffalo is 3 points up on the Habs right now. And that is not a good thing. They've got the Habs number. They're red, white, purple, hot. They are hot, ladies and gentlemen. Hot as Mikey running down the runway. Last night in the Atlantic Division, only 1 point was gained through the full division. Detroit got that overtime loss, and they're up 2 points on the Habs. Habs play tomorrow, and we'll get to all of that as well, plus the trade deadline. Also, is our boy Arbor Jackeye gone? Calgary's got interest in Jackeye, and he is this piece of paper in Montreal. The flight is boarded. He might be going out west. Tonight's games and tonight's bets, that's why we're here. We're here to get a little bit more of that 61-cent profit. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, this is a long list. Look at this. Look at this list. Look at this list. Look at this list. We got great production here. Buffalo at Pittsburgh. Oh, you can't bet against Buffalo. Buffalo at Pittsburgh. We got Florida at Columbus. Utah, who played last night, they're in Philadelphia to play the Flyers. The Toronto Maple Leafs, they're back. They played last night. William Nylander is dead to me. I got them circled, then I re-circled the Rangers because... Oh, sorry. Got a little sick to my stomach. Talking about how bad the Leafs screwed me over last night. I'm done with the Leafs. I've learned my lesson. I'm not betting against them. Except for maybe a little prop bet later on. Stay tuned for that one. I'm going Rangers tonight. They suck. I'm going the Rangers. And then we got some road upsets kind of way. And they're all from the Atlantic Division. Boston, Tampa, Ottawa. They're all on the road. They're all kind of out west. The Atlantic Division is stacked. Everybody's playing tonight except Montreal. And I got all three of them winning. And I got Matthew Schaefer and the Islanders. They're in LA tonight. Islanders who got smoked last night against Anaheim. One of the bets that we hit, baby. The one that brought us back. Well, they lost last night, and I got them losing again tonight. So let's get to our three-game parlays. This is what we're here. Sprinkle, sprinkle, little star. Bring that profit to Mikey's bar. 3 games, paying 7-1. How about this one? Buffalo at Pittsburgh, Florida at Columbus, and Boston at Nashville. Open your favorite bet apps, and let's circle these 3 games. We're going to pick Buffalo. We're going to pick Columbus over Florida. Florida's talking about selling off pieces. Yeah, I doubt it. They'll probably just all re-sign for tax-free dollars and go on another run next year. So we got Buffalo to win, we got Columbus to win, and we got the East Coast Boston Bruins to win. Circle those 3 games on there. That is a guaranteed 7-1. Lock it, baby. Lock it. Another 3-gamer. Tampa over Winnipeg. Ottawa over Calgary. And like I said earlier, the LA Kings to beat Matthew Schaefer and the New York Islanders. You know, I can't get away from a little shots on goal prop bet. Lift it up, put it in. Oh man, I had fans texting me their picks last night, by the way, and it was the most beautiful thing I ever seen in my life. I had to wear shades, they were so hot. Oh man, you guys got some bets, and I love it. Let's keep this going. How about these bets for you? Write it down, mark it up, draw some blood, do something. Tage Thompson, Alex Tuck, Rasmus Dahlin. We're going to call this a progressive bet. We're going to start at Dahlin, 2 shots. Alex Tuck, 3 shots. Tage Thompson, the big, tall, lanky American, 4 shots. 2, 3, 4 wins you $14. Those are shots on goal. Sticking with shots on goal. Another progressive, 2, 3, 4. That's the name of the game today. We're going to Madison Square Garden, and we got Adam Fox, Mikko Zibanejad, and Austin Matthews. Fox with 2, Zibanejad with 3, and your boy, Austin Matthews with 4. 2, 3, 4 wins you $10 on a $2 bet, and we ain't stopping because we're going to the late game. Man, I love this Schaefer kid. I don't even care that the rest of his team sucks. I love Matthew Schaefer. Come on. I can't wait to get him in a Team Canada uniform. We're going to call this pregnant threes without being pregnant. Bo Horvat, Andre Kempe, the bread man, Panarin, and our boy Matthew Schaefer. We're going 3, 3, 3, 3. Shots on goal, $2, wins you $15. Lock that one in because the trend lately has been losing every game. Late night, we make a profit. Last night, like I told you, the bets were 1 for 5, and Willem Nylander, come on. Man, look at this. Look at this. X, 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 X. That's not what we want to see. We want check marks here. We want championships. We want the great one. We want the captain, and you want Mikey. Guess what? I'm here all month, baby. Book it. Get used to this.